Hello and welcome. Today is Sunday, the 2nd of June, 2024, a 266 day, and it's now 2002, so 2 minutes past 8 p.m. That's 20 palindrome, isn't it? 2002. And I am coming on because I wanted to thank the 76 views I had on the reaching out and in #1 info a few days ago. So, and a new subscriber, number 19. Those that commented, those that spoke with me in Circle, those that emailed me, those that are even just feeling curious or sending energy or sharing. And as we are having Pam Gregory's, sorry, bear with me for a minute, just please, when I'm multitasking and focusing, and basically we are welcoming an expanded consciousness of love, sitting in circle, reaching out and in a way, everything is merging. And the reason I felt drawn is because it happens to be the time when everybody tunes in for 15 minutes. And we have moved in a new month. There are so many planets changing signs, lots of Gemini, Mercury, Uranus. Saturn, Gemini, Jupiter, expansive energy. Yeah, and a lot is to do with the seventh house, a lot to do with self-worth, abundance, and groups, and global reach, and inner expansion, as well as outer expansion. And I wanted to share with you the flyer for a small exhibition in the coastal town that's part of the Atlantic, the North Sea corner, where the River Elbe that comes from way Eastern Europe all the way through the various harbors, inclusive of Hamburg, and then reaching Cuxhaven and the North Sea, where it is reaching out. Or I'm getting the Northeastern Plateau. I need to check that one, whatever that is. And so reaching into the Atlantic, and with this, oh, I'm getting Atlantis. Oh, sorry. Whatever. It's really has to do with the fact that there are 12 members. Bear with me. I need to check something, and my whole body is vibrating because of all the changes, and I'm more in the intuitive than I'm in the cognitive part. And so much again is changing, and so I got it now. Yeah. So this is an exhibition, yeah, of 12. I don't want to use the word amateurs. This is an art group that's been going for decades, and the oldest members are way over 80. So 3 pictures of these are from them, and the youngest member is probably 40 something. I only recently joined, but we are going to have an exhibition from the 2nd to the 31st of July this year. And it is in the town hall, and it's free. And Blue Horse, the flying horse, that has lots of crystals incorporated, which is a miniature painting more or less, and palm of hand size, is going public with, as you can see, other animals and very symbolic in a way. And um, this is a community college where we meet once a week, and it's called Artenreich. So Reich means rich, and it means something from everything, meaning, and it means a variety of abundance. So this is an abundance of, and interestingly, that it's 12 that regularly meet. Not everybody comes every week, but it is my first public appearance of my art in Germany in this life. And yeah, I used to offer intuitive art courses in Spain to German, English, and Spanish speaking groups. And so there's a link to this because Blue Horse appeared the first time in 2005, 2006. So from the Mediterranean Ocean, the gates of Hercules, to the North Sea Triangle. And obviously the Atlantic meets the Mediterranean, and Cadiz has a link to Atlantis. And yeah, and these are ocean horses. Kelpies, Neptune's horses, more linked to the dolphins than to the seahorse. And standing for peace, standing for freedom, sovereignty, and being an individual within the group. So I wanted to just share this image with you and connect and honor the talent and this really hard work that has gone into this. And in many ways, really, many are autodidacts or they have done private courses, but basically everybody here has painted all their life. So this is centuries and this life. And it's beauty, it's light, it's symbolic, and also you see all the elements. And it's about a variety of abundance. And it's about really love. And I really would like to honor this word, the outstanding professionalism of my fellow painters, let's call it like that. And sending this across the world as I would like to honor all artists and to say that art is essential, absolutely essential. And I'm not talking about academic art. Yeah, everybody can like what they like. Right. Because water connects us, the air connects us, the position of earth connects us, and we are connected to all animal kind, all nature, all elementals. And so it's really just there to inspire other groups, other individuals, and just let it flow. Let's breathe. And I'm getting the color blue, the ocean quality. I'm connecting with all life. In fact, it's the bodily waters, those that one doesn't see, that are inside of us. And I would like to honor our astrology and astronomy, why we're here, what we represent, a blueprint of humankind. Kind in terms of kind-hearted, or kind in sort of kinship, and kind in sort of Kind in German, meaning the child. And kindergarten in terms of a garden, meaning the garden of peace, the garden of greenery, the garden of creativity, the garden of child-like and kindred spirit, kind spirit, kind-hearted. Kids, which then resonates with Rehkitz, which is a baby deer, and the innocence of and the pureness. And certainly innocence has nothing to do with naivety. It's this crystal clear, authentic pureness of those that are newborn and reborn, and the cycles. And that cycles aren't cycles, they're spirals. So really spirals of creativity and abundance, and that we are entering. It's a gate, a portal of abundance. It reminds me that there is an asteroid who's called Abundancia, as the number 151. And the transit of the asteroid Abundancia in the natal houses. I'm wondering, so it's abundant energy, Let's see in which house it may be. Or let's see in which relationship to other planets it may be. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, just surprise. No surprise really why I'm drawn to it. Because I'm just breathing, okay? So surprising, I'm having it in the 11th house. However, it is currently transiting. Sorry, guys. It's in Capricorn, 1351 Capricorn. So that's 1351, and its name is 151. So yeah, that's depending which system one uses. So but it's in trine with 4 planets in my chart. And I wish I was a little bit more advanced in in astrology to understand it. I've just maybe somebody else can do that and actually look at the position. Hmm. So the North Node is at 12:45 Aries, and Abundancia is at 13:51 Capricorn. And the Sun is at 12:21 Gemini. And Venus at 11:45 Gemini. As this is noon today, actually, I should adjust the time because yeah, to 20:30, so 8:30 p.m. Bear with me how I'm being today. This is CEST, so let's see. Okay, holding the energy really of abundancia for all of us. Oh, it's been known for quite some time. 1st November 1875, apparently in Austria. It's the Roman goddess of luck, but it was chosen to celebrate the increasing number of asteroids that were being discovered in the 1870s. Abundita Copia. It's abundance and prosperity, and this because there have been so many asteroids that were discovered. Plenty and riches. Money flow, prosperity, fortune, valuables, and success. Protect your savings and investments. Assist in major purchases. The embodiment of virtues, but this has to do religious meaning in the golden age, but it's so there are many in art, culture, and literature. So she may come from Roman Gaul and medieval France. Okay, and she carries a cornucopia that was filled with grain and coins. And there is a beautiful painting by Peter Paul Rubens with children, and it's a goddess. Really, in a way, it has to do with what Earth represents. Virtue and action. While Cornu is the horn and Copia is abundance, the horn of plenty. But this connects me to the third eye of the unicorn, of the Pegasus, which is really energy. But refers to apparently a traditional basket in the shape of a horn that would be worn on the back or slung around the torso, so the harvester could pick hands-free. And I'm sure it's still used around the world and all over Asia and Europe. It has to do with birth and nutrients. Yeah, I'm sure there is the nourishing goddess. But it means for me also connection to our soul. Related to Fortuna, the goddess of luck with the horn of plenty. It's associated with Thanksgiving in Northern America. but it is many coats of arms of South American as well as Australia, state of Victoria, which is interesting because Victoria is another goddess. You can find it though on many vases from Greece, Greek goddesses, and Renaissance columns in Italian architecture. And there's even a ancient Greek coin that's in the Met in New York. So it's everywhere in the world in art and in architecture and right, even connected to Ceres as well. So mm, often also with flowers. Peace bringing back prosperity, a painting by Elizabeth Vigée-Lebrun from 1780s in the Louvre. So it is to do with peace there. This is abundance of peace. I'm having a feeling we may find that also in cave drawings. That's that's what I'm getting to share. Oh, it's retrograde at the moment. Okay. I'm I'm asked to hold the energy. I'm basically just tuning in and It's an unending flow of blessings. This is really what I wanted to be grateful for, but also what I wanted to share. It also stands for the abundance of a sense of inner peace, and this is really why I started sharing with you. It has to do with creative expression. I'm sure there's more to it. Today is just holding this energy to allow the energy to connect and flow with all of us, with art, with painting. And what's being shared with me, it is to do that artists of any kind will be more included. It's a kind of renaissance that you're sharing your creativity, you will be visible, you can live well with your expression of art or your expression of creativity. So away from the saying that, if you're a creative person, that you then can't live from that, that's going away. So this is what's being shared. It's also to do with cooperation and how many pets and animals appear in any depiction of art, from things that are in the caves to any modern painting, not a modern painting, any painting of any epoch. Really, the pets and the animals, so they represent our heart. There are lots more connection to colors and so on. I'm being guided to close now. I would place all family members into this abundance. I would place anybody holding space for a loved one that is transitioning and either into this world, onto this earth, or from this earth into a new life. And it would be so nice for everybody who's leaving this planet to know where they're going. Why is this hermetic seal that few can sense? That they're not going to be going alone and they're not going to be alone. In fact, that it is a new beginning. I guess there are many broken hearts parts that need to heal because of, I'm going to call it the interference of a very restrictive and strict system of beliefs, churches, laws, and also a false aspect of saying that life on earth is suffering and blah blah, all that. And where you're going is gonna be hell or something. There's no such thing. Meaning the natural way of this planet is abundance and ascendance. And there's no quarantine. And there's a lot of healing happening right now. Okay, that's enough words. Thank you. And feel free to post if you have an exhibition of your art below in the comments, or send me an email and or subscribe. Make a comment on blueroom.org and I will share any exhibitions anywhere in the world. And you don't need to be you don't need to be known at all. Be great to support art that is helping all of us to see the beauty, because that is what is missing. Focusing on the beauty and not focusing on the conflicts. And art can heal. Maybe we should be sending postcards of our art to the people in the areas where there is conflict. Letting it rain on them or putting it on packages of support, because an image can heal, can make an instant connection without trying to sell anything, just sending love. On that note, thank you for being patient. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for just being you. All the very best. Lots of love. Till soon. Thank you. Peace. Now, here, everywhere. Abundancia. Cornucopia of peace on earth. And so it is. Thank you. This is Blue from blueroom.org on behalf of all the animals. Thank you. Thank you.